Oh, didn't realize that was a one loop song there. Ha 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 ha. Hey, I'm here. It is Wednesday night at 11:40. I skipped yesterday because of various reasons. One the major of which I was going to talk about tonight, but it turns out that it got rescinded completely. So I'll just briefly mention it. Twitch is being Twitch, and they almost royally fuck things up for everyone. They still will, and they still will continue to. But they were about to severely screw over advertising and money-making rules for people who take sponsorships on Twitch. Now, granted, I don't really do that. The most brand endorsement you ever get out of me is the Taco Bell noise. But yeah, apparently they were gonna introduce like a bunch of restrictions in terms of like what you can't do. You couldn't have like video, audio ads. So technically, that might be illegal if that went through. And you weren't allowed to put in company logos that take more than 3% of the screen space, which is ridiculous because Twitch's own sponsored streams take up way more than that with their logos. So what the fuck? Thankfully, cooler heads prevailed, or rather, the angry crowd of Twitch partners prevailed, and they rolled that back immediately. It has been rescinded. I don't know if the new $25 fee to get out of your affiliation has been rescinded, but whatever. I mean, it's all stupid decisions meant to make money by people who don't know what would make them money, which in this case would simply be support the people who make you more money, but support the partners who are doing sponsored stuff on your stream. You could get more money out of them by supporting them rather than putting limitations on them. Sorry, no URL please was asking me about a Ramble, and they are missing the Ramble. So yeah, it's what's going on here. It's Twitch being themselves, being very unsupportive. Thankfully, it's not going to happen. Repeat the Ramble. I just want a whole thing about the Twitch changes that were going to happen. Yeah, they're just making stupid decisions. Thankfully, again, it's all been rescinded for now. What would be really nice is if they rescinded it and then also pushed things in the streamer's favor, like maybe the 70-30 revenue split that, they kept saying they can't maintain, even though they're literally owned by Amazon, and they have more money than God. So, Jeff Bezos, pull out your wallet and, do some good for the platform that you literally own. For fuck's sake. But whatever. I mean, look, this is all, this is all surface-level stuff from my end because, I'm not a partnered streamer. I don't do sponsored content. I've never been offered a sponsorship outside of, hey, here's a demo for an indie game or some reward integration system, which would have no part in my streams because I don't do content like that. And it's all stuff that wouldn't actually pay anything. It was just like, oh, you get access to the system that isn't fully out yet or something. It's nothing. Like I'm telling you, like no one like legitimate has reached out to me for like a sponsorship ever. And can you blame them? I only get like 3 people watching my streams. Who cares? More people will probably watch this on YouTube later when I upload it. Which brings me to something. I don't know if I'm going to leave Twitch at any point. I mean, it seems like the writing's on the wall that this site's going to crash and burn at some point. But thankfully, since I have no audience, it really doesn't matter. I could just transition to another site. That said, maybe YouTube, if that becomes a concern, I might go there. I don't know. I did sign up for a Kick account. I'm going to say this, and I've been critical of this in the past. Kick's revenue split is not going to last. That 95% split, that's as soon as they get more people using their platform and they have to buy more cost and have more overhead, you can guarantee that rate is going straight down. And even if it stays above 50-50, making it better than Twitch, the problem is it's still, like, I don't know, it's too new, it's not great. I checked the active streams on it last night. I did make an account on it, and I checked the active streams on it. It's pretty much the same as Twitch on a smaller scale. Like, you'll go and there'll be like 2 people with like thousands, tens of thousands of viewers, a couple, like dozen people with maybe a couple hundred viewers, and then crowds and crowds of people with no one watching them, like 5 or less. It's just like, if you're not getting noticed here, you're probably not going to get noticed on Kick. It's going to be proportionately the same, especially if you're leaving an audience behind from Twitch. But yeah, look, that's that. It's, again, I'm not trying to say that my opinion means more than anyone else's. In fact, I think my opinion on Twitch means very little, given how little I bring to the platform and myself. If that changes one day, then cool, but like I said many times over, it's probably not in the cards for me. Wow, this song's loud. This is all Mr. Driller music, by the way. That was Speed of Light, Go Forward, arrow pointing forward, and Masala Race. This is Masala Race. I'm actually going to run out of music now because it's going to end soon. It's a good song. Kenshako? That one's 5 minutes long. The Mr. Driller Drillland songs are all very long. Also, I really need to go back to that game someday because I never finished it on stream. It's a fun game, but it's hard. So yeah, other stuff going on. If you didn't know, and you probably did, it's been all over the internet. Oh, excuse me. I had a cream soda float a few minutes ago. If you didn't know, it's been all over the internet. The West Coast, well, the West Coast definitely gets it often, but for the first time in, like, I guess forever, the East Coast is looking kind of orange. A bunch of smoke and gunk and pollutants from the Canada wildfires are blowing this way. It has been extremely unhealthy. I have been inside. I have not gone outside. I can't go outside because our front door is fucking broken. No, it is broken, but it can open now. It's just, we gotta wait for a new lock mechanism to come in another week and a half. Can you smell it? Yes. So, Tuesday, it wasn't too bad. I could go outside and I would smell it, but when I came inside, it was fine. Today, I could smell it in my room, and I do not have the stuff to filter the air, so I'm unfortunately going to be I'm probably inhaling unhealthy shit right now. Just for the record, our air quality, the lower the number, the better. We were usually hovering around like the 30 to 50 range, maybe lower than that. Earlier today it was 302, which was hazardous. Right now it's back down to very unhealthy, 248. Apparently it's going to be clearing up. By tomorrow night it should be at least within healthy range again. And by this weekend, it should hopefully be back to like normal levels. But yeah, that sucks. People are gonna be getting sick from this. And yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen the sky it's orange. It was orange outside today. It was literally orange. I made a tweet that showed what the lighting looked like coming through my window compared to that staircase from the end of Ocarina of Time when you're going up to Ganon's room. And it's just got, like, the orange light in the distance. That's what it looked like. I was like, who turned on the N64 fog outside? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Thankfully, I'm okay. I have not gone outside aside from throwing out the garbage and getting the mail. I wore a mask while I did it, so I should be fine. We just have to, hold out for another couple days, and it should pass. Assuming there's no more fires causing shit. But yeah, it's been orange. It's been quite orange. I've also been drinking tea and water, so I'm hopefully keeping myself, flushed out internally. Not that really is going to do much, but, it helps my throat feel better. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. That's kind of the goings-on since Monday. I did not stream last night, mostly because of the Twitch thing just kind of getting on my nerves, and I felt weird, saying, I'm going to do a Twitch stream tonight. It's like, maybe not. So I played Zelda offline. And, yeah, we're going to be seeing the fruits of that labor real soon here. In regards to the stream schedule, because I'm doing Zelda tonight and not Katamari, Katamari will be the next stream I do. I do not know if that stream is going to be tomorrow or Friday. There is a chance that tomorrow I will not be here. And if I'm here Thursday, I might not be here Friday. But like I said, if I can this week, I actually don't know, though, because Saturday, we'll see. If I can this weekend, I will do another long Fuga stream. Because if I can manage to do one a weekend, or one long stream a weekend, until the end of the month, I should be able to beat Fuga 2. My intention is that Fuga 2 and Katamari reroll should both be done by the end of this month. And then Zelda, Mega Man Star Force 2, when that starts in another, I think it's 2 weeks? 2 weeks and 3 days, yeah. 2 weeks and 2 days, technically. Well, it's about to hit midnight here. So, yeah. It was 500 to 600 plus when the fires happened there. Jesus. 302 is hazardous. That sounds like you're just breathing in cinders at that point. Yeah, I know. Like, the West Coast, they deal with this shit every year. This is nothing new to the country. It's certainly new to people that are not used to it, though. And I am definitely on that level. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'm absolutely not gonna bite it over some smoke. Though I do hope the people up in Alberta and Montreal are okay. And yeah, that's kind of it. It's kind of it. This was a particularly long ramble, just because there was quite a few things to talk about. Not often that much happens within 2 days. But yeah, I don't really know what else there is worth mentioning. And now that it's already midnight and I've already been on for 13 minutes, I probably should just get started with the stream because, you know, I only get a limited amount of time to stream a night. And I was doing good tonight too. When work ended, I was on top of shit. Speaking of, I gotta take this. I have my pillow on top of my microphone when I do voiceover, just to get a bit of extra dampening. I don't like it being there normally though, just because it gets in the way. We're all traumatized after it was over. Even now, everyone goes, hell no, and freaks out. Yeah, no, I understand that. I totally understand that. It sucks. It sucks, and this is avoidable. Brush fires are avoidable. Wildfires are avoidable. This fallout is avoidable. COVID was avoidable. Everything was avoidable. Every problem we've had, climate change is entirely avoidable. Was. Maybe not anymore, but it was. And there are very specific people to blame for that, and I will absolutely blame them till the end of time. So there you go. Anyway, I've been talking for 15 minutes now. Let's stop worrying about Twitch's dumb decisions and the government's dumb decisions and play some Zelda. I thought that was going to stop recording seconds before it did. Oh no.